Alright, so trying to fix an issue that doesn't seem to be an issue in the editor, but seems to be an issue when she's doing motions on MMD. I'm not 100% sure I can fix this because the problem is I don't see an issue in the regular editor. So just to show what's going on here, I did resize her shoes, by the way. They're a little bit more form-fitting now. They don't look like they're too big for her feet. So the issue I'm having here is that her body is coming through the shirt. Like the shirt is just too static to the position of like maybe the waist ish. Well, we'll just call it mid stomach, not really waist. So it's as if it's attached to just here, and the upper body is not affecting it. Oh, and then I just realized I'm not even on MMD. Okay, yeah, forgot to switch that. Go me. Okay. Let me switch that over and we shall go back through this. There we go. Okay, so here it is. And then I will put it in motion. And then again, you'll see what I was just talking about. The upper body of hers goes through this shirt. It's as if the shirt is just going to stay static in position right around the middle of her stomach and does not bend or move at all. Now I did notice something in the regular editor, and that is that it isn't really bendable, but it doesn't have this same issue. Like it almost comes completely detached from her. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Like right there, actually, I think it came completely off. So, but here's the problem. Now let me switch back to the editor. Okay, well, what I need to do is go into transform view, and that is right here. Okay. Kind of got a late start here. I had an unexpected phone call I had to deal with there for first 25-30 minutes or so. So luckily they caught me before my stream and didn't interrupt the stream. But I had to deal with that, unfortunately. Alright, so here's what goes on the transform view. Now, given what I've just seen in MMD, what I would expect is that if I grabbed this top part, actually right here, then when I move her side to side, she should go completely through the shirt. Okay, I was wrong bone. Where's it at? There we go. Okay, now side to side should go through the shirt, and it does not. Shirt stays to her. Now you'll see what I'm talking about. The shirt does stay stiff. It'll go straight through her side here. Basically, I'm not sure there's a lot I can do about that, to be honest. Not really sure. So as I said, I can move this around though, and she will stay attached to it. Or rather, it stays attached to her. And whatever form I move her in, whatever direction, that shirt does stay attached very well. It does not go through her upper body whatsoever. I can't find, in fact, a motion to reproduce that error. So that's a bit of an issue, because if I can't reproduce it, it's a little bit hard for me to be able to say what I can do to fix it. So the only thing I can really do is do a lot of guesswork, which is what I was kind of in the middle of doing. I actually started this progress a little bit before the stream. I want to get a little bit of a head start on it because I wanted to actually, hopefully, get this step here done and possibly onto another step. But yeah, so what I can do, see if I can determine that there's a mid-stomach bone. There should be something there that's attached. Okay, so again, that moves the entire shirt. She's got no issues moving with the entire shirt. I kind of expected that if I moved through that bone, it might actually move her through the shirt, but it doesn't seem to be doing so. So I'm not really sure. What I could do, just for experiment's sake, is to attach maybe this lower part of the shirt to these, or to this bone, and then maybe the upper half of the shirt go ahead and attach to this bone. I felt like this entire shirt should belong to that bone though, because that pretty much controls her entire upper body, which is pretty much where this shirt is. So I'm not really sure that this is going to fix it. If anything, I kind of expect it to make it worse. But I guess just for kicks, let's give that a shot. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and make a few more windows here so that I can just switch more on the fly instead of having to switch the entire focus. Okay. Maybe one more. Takes a little bit of time, but it'll be worth it in the end. Okay, one more. This should be last one. Well, that was nifty. It landed right on the one I wanted. Okay, and we're on the right window. Okay, there we go. So this is the upper body bone already selected. Trying to make sure that I didn't wreck the shoes, because I'm not sure which I did first. Okay, so this I think should be fully unattached. Okay, so I want to start with the lower one first. If I can get a straight on shot here, I can kind of figure out which ones need to be attached to that. I'm checking the bottom 3 rows, it kind of looks like. If I can get them lined up properly. I don't know, I might actually stick with something about like this. And the other problem here is if this doesn't work, then perhaps it's a physics problem. Not really sure. I'm still not good with physics at all. I've not even really dabbled in it. So it's possible it could be a physics issue. It's possible that it's not understanding how to push out on the shirt properly. Essentially, it may be what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna stop messing around with that. Let's move on to. I need to kind of be very certain on where the dots end, though. Just looking at basically third layer on up. Okay. Okay, for some reason it went right back to that bone. That's pretty cool. There we go. Okay, I mean, I guess it might be alright if I overlapped a dot or two. it may not affect it very much, but I'm not really sure. It might. So I just assume not do it if I can help it. Let's just go ahead and highlight all these because we know we need all those. Okay, and there's where it gets a little bit more difficult. Okay, I think that is about it. Okay, and we're gonna go back to transform view. And well, really, I guess I should probably go back to MMD because I forgot there never really was an issue for transform view. Uh, but I mean, I guess just to see if I notice any difference. Actually, kind of. I do see a difference. It's not going down into her side like it was. Let's see what happens if I move her like this. And this. This might actually be better. Okay. So then what happens when I do this? Nothing, because I grabbed the wrong bone. Okay. No. Down here. Okay. There we go. Ah, okay. I was kind of thinking that it might actually only move the bottom part, and that was going to be a problem. But it looks like the entire top moves, which is what you wanted to do, so that's good. Okay, so that's all working. So, just for kicks, we'll go ahead and save this as it is then. And load this model up into MMD. I will switch that view over now. Okay. Get rid of this one. Let's load the new one. See if we have maybe at least caused some kind of a difference. I would be satisfied if it caused any difference because I might then know how to go about, you know, further tweaking it and fixing it, possibly. Actually, this may have done it.